I am a proud new partner of Car Marshal. If you are interested in a new or used car, please click on my link below in my description. No credit check, no cosigner. That's Car Marshal. "100 years before Rosa, there was Elizabeth Jennings. In 1854, a teacher named Elizabeth Jennings refused to give up her seat on a streetcar. The streetcar belonged to a company named Third Avenue Railroad. This particular streetcar sometimes had a sign showing that black people are allowed to ride. Back then, the only streetcars black folks were allowed to ride were the ones that had the acceptance sign. If they didn't have the sign, that meant it was for white only. So Elizabeth gets on, and the conductor asked her to leave. Then the conductor changed his mind and said, "Okay, but if any white passengers get on, you must get off." Elizabeth's response was, "I am a respectable person born and raised in New York. I have never been insulted before while on my way to church. You are a good-for-nothing, impudent fellow for insulting decent persons while on their way to church." The conductor got physical with her, and she yelled at him and told him not to lay his hands on her. The conductor dragged her off of the streetcar, and she climbed back on. A police officer came over and helped the conductor. Elizabeth was bruised up and dirty from the scuffle. When Elizabeth returned home, she notified her father. Her father's name was Thomas Jennings. Thomas Jennings worked directly with Frederick Douglass. Frederick Douglass was his homeboy. So they decided to go to the papers. Thomas knew that Frederick Douglass would have been able to pull some strings to get the word out. Thomas Jennings was a very successful and prominent individual. They wrote about Elizabeth's situation in the New York Daily Tribune. And then they hired a young lawyer by the name of Chester Arthur, who would go on to be the vice president under James Garfield. They took the case to court, and they won. Elizabeth won over $250. Today's earning, it'll be roughly around $10,000. So let's salute Miss Jennings. This was 100 years before Rosa. I will highly recommend Elizabeth Jennings' biography called Streetcar to Justice. Click on the link in my description box below. This was Forgotten Black Heroes Part 4. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you thumbs up, and make sure you hit the notification bell.